안녕하세요, 한국언니예요. Hello everyone, this is koreanlanguage who makes learning Korean fun and easy. Lots of my friends are getting married these days. Some 언니es that I know, some oppas that I know, and even one of my friends is going to get married next year. I'm getting all these marriage news from all over the place, and it makes me realize that, my age, people are starting to get married. So in today's video, I'm going to teach you some Korean words and phrases that are related to marriage, but probably you couldn't really learn these words from regular textbooks. All right, then let's get started. Do you have any words in your country that describe people who are supposed to be married, but didn't get married and got old? Like in English, there's the word spinster for women, and for men, maybe old bachelor. In Korean, we have those words as well, and they are 노처녀 and 노총각. 노처녀 and 노총각. Now, you may have realized that these words both start with no. No is derived from a Chinese character that means to be old. In Chinese, it's lao, and they actually use it in Chinese, but in Korean, we read that hanja as no. Many Korean vocabulary are made out of hanja, Chinese characters, so it is helpful to know some Chinese characters that come out a lot. It's like prefix or suffix in English. For example, what prefix? Anti. We all know that anti, when it comes in front of some words, then it would mean opposite of something. Anti-social, not social. Anti-fan, not a fan of someone. Same in Korean. No here means old. 처녀 means a virgin or a woman who's not married. 총각 means a bachelor, a guy who's not married, unmarried men. So 노처녀 would be an old unmarried woman. 노총각 would be an old unmarried man, literally. And it does mean that. In my parents' generation, people tend to get married earlier. So when people are over 30 and they still didn't get married, they would be called 노처녀 or 노총각. In my generation, many people are actually getting married when they're over 30 years old, so they would be called 노처녀 and 노총각. Maybe when they're nearly 40, they would be called 노처녀 or 노총각. Next word that I want to teach you is 연상연하 couple. What does that mean? 연상연하. Now, 연상연하 literally means ear up, ear down couple. Ear up, ear down, what does that mean? 연상 means ear up, so these words are also comprised of Chinese characters. 연 here is the same 연 as like 2021년, 2020년, the year of 2021, the year of 2020. Yes, this starts with nian and this starts with ieng, but they're the same. It's like, in Korean, it's Sohyun, but in English, when they're written, it's written as Lee, something like that. They're basically the same thing. So 연 means year. 상하. Have you ever heard of this? This is another common Chinese character. 상하 means up and down. Hey, 언니, but I thought up and down is 위아래, like 위아래, 위아래, like EXID song. That is true. EXID song 위아래 is the native Korean words for pure Korean words. They're just Korean. In China, they don't say 위아래. Native Korean words for up and down, but Chinese character up and down is 상하. So there's this word 상하 좌우. 상하 좌우 means up, down, left, right. In Chinese, it's the same. 上下. Okay, I'm not 左右. I'm not going to say Chinese anymore. It might get confusing. But some people who already know Chinese, or if you're Chinese, then this would be easier, So 상하 means up and down. Then okay, that was very weird. My camera just turned off. But anyways, back to the topic. I told you that 연 means year, 상하 means up and down. So 연상연하 literally means ear up, ear down couple. And what does this refer to? This refers to older woman and younger male couple. Older woman or older female, younger male couple. For some reason, we just use this phrase for older female and younger male couple because maybe people already assume that older male and younger female is kind of like the norm. So when people say, 쟤네는 연상 연하 커플이야, then it would be, older female and younger male couple. Or when a woman say, 나 요새 연하 만나, means I'm meeting a younger male. I'm meeting a younger boy these days. And when a guy says, 나 요새 연상 만나, then it would mean I'm dating an older female. Now some girls, they like younger boys, then they can say, 나는 연하 좋아해. 연하 좀 소개시켜줘. I like younger boys. Introduce me to some younger boys. And this sounds very weird. For me, personally, maybe it's because I grew up with my younger brother, I'm not really interested in younger boys yet. Whenever I meet boys in my age, I already feel like they're younger than me. I need some oppa in my life, okay? This might change when I get older, who knows? Another words I can drop here is the word 연상녀 and 연하남. Again, you guys might have already heard this words 남녀, nam, another Chinese character, dropping in some Chinese characters today. 남 means boy and 녀 means girl, like 남자 and 여자. So 연상녀 would be older female girl and 연하남 would be younger male. Alright, now it's time for the last word that I prepared, and the last word for today is, how do you say, she's out of my league or he's out of my league in Korean? Out of my league. In Korean, we say 넘사벽. 넘사벽. Now this is another kind of like a slang. This vocabulary didn't exist in my parents' generation. It's new and it's a shortened version of a long phrase. Shortened version of what long phrase? 넘을 수 없는 4차원의 벽. 넘을 수 없는 means cannot cross. 4차원의 means 4D. You know, like 3D reality, 4D reality, 5D reality. 4차원 is 4D. 3차원 is 3D. 5차원 is 5D. I'm not going to go higher than 5차원, 5D. But anyways, 4차원 means 4D. In Korean, we also say when we think someone is kind of crazy and someone's always viewing something in a new perspective, then we say, 쟤 4차원이야, 쟤 약간 이상해. 벽 means wall. So 넘을 수 없는 4차원의 벽. The 4D walls that cannot be crossed is 넘사벽. So we use this word 넘사벽 when we feel like, that's unapproachable for me. It's an unapproachable 4D wall for me. And we use this to people as well. When we feel like, that person is out of my league, then we say, 넘사벽이야. 그녀는 나에게 넘사벽이야. 쟤는 너무 넘사벽이야. 내가 어떻게 할 수가 없어. Alright, so I guess that's it for today. We learned some new words. What did we learn? We learned 노처녀, 노총각, 연상, 연하 커플, 연상녀, 연하남, and lastly, 넘사벽. All related to dating, this dating and marriage scene, and words that are difficult to learn from ordinary textbooks because I'm Korean 언니 who makes learning Korean fun and easy. Thank you guys so much for still being subscribed to me and watching my content, because I know that my content can be difficult and you need to use your brain. You're, putting some knowledge into your brain and it might not be relaxing, but thank you for sticking with me and coming back to me. I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I'm so grateful to be able to still make videos for you guys to watch, and there are people who are watching my videos. It means a lot to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon with another video. 그럼 다음 시간에 봐요. 안녕!